We are in Jacksonville, so the locals love this place.
Just about anything anybody wants.
This kitchen is insane. I'll see you fireside.
I can't wait.
The search is over, baby. I'm right here, and I got it.
The American Dream, the only show that combats negative media, not owned by a network, commercial-free, unscripted.
I got it.
These are stories for you and by you.
Hi, I'm Dan Walters, and welcome to this episode of The American Dream. Nestled in the northeast corner of Florida, we are in Jacksonville and Atlantic Beach. We're here today to debunk the myth that this place is just for retirees. You're gonna see today that we're gonna go downtown to Riverside, we're gonna go to Neptune Beach, Atlantic Beach, and we're gonna show you all the cool things that this area has for singles, for families, for retirees as well. And we're also going to take you over to the Hotel Palms. It is an awesome little motor coach hotel that was built in 1947, really eclectic, and really a nice place to stay while you're here in town. You will not believe all the things that you can do here in the Jacksonville area. Here we are, we're at Hotel Palms, cleaned up a little bit. We're gonna go into the coffee shop. We're gonna talk to Jamie. She owns the Show Pigeon. We're gonna go in and talk to her. Also, we're gonna meet with Julie, one of the owners here at Hotel Palms. She's gonna take us on a tour, show us everything about this little motor lodge, built in 1947. And then we're gonna take a little time, walk down the streets of Atlantic Boulevard, go to the restaurants, some of the bars. So come on with us, it's gonna be really fun. Okay, so I was wanting to ask you, how did you come up with Show Pigeon Coffee?
Oh, easy rabbit hole down the internet. I had a boring name to start, Courier Coffee. Courier led to Courier Pigeons, and then I saw the images of show pigeons, which was a riot, real birds that real people breed for ribbons. It's just a side hustle, so I didn't want to take myself too seriously.
It's fun. I'm amazed how many locals are actually here and not hotel guests, but they're both here.
Oh yeah, it's a good commingle.
Yeah, I mean, you don't see that. So the locals love this place.
Yes, yeah, it's definitely like a speakeasy coffee bar as far as if you know, you go. The hotel makes such an inviting space to hang out, and the coffee is meant to be kind of like craft cocktail vibes. I just think it's a space that anyone can walk into. There's not a lot of internet-based stuff going on. It's more conversation and casual affairs.
And how did you get to meet the owners here and take over this space, and how long have you been here?
I think we're going on 3 years.
Wow.
And I started as a mobile pop-up, and I still have my mobile rig, but doing a couple of events out front with my coffee service paired up with their events, and what started as just a iced coffee mocktail bar turned into a full-fledged espresso bar.
Did you come up with the menu?
Oh yeah, it rotates, it's always creative, it's always fresh.
So what's going on behind us?
We've got yoga usually every week. It's an open to the public affair. Also, our guests can come out and join. It's donation yoga. Just like everything else, it's natural. Just come up, stretch out, get a coffee, hang out.
You know, this whole place is about cool vibe, right? It is this Atlantic Beach, especially Hotel Palms. It's really relaxing. You can just be you. Jamie, thank you so much. It was awesome. Good to meet you. We're going to see a couple of the rooms here at the Hotel Palm. We're going to meet the owner, Julie, and she's going to take us around, and we're going to learn a little bit more of why people stay here. This is such a cool place. So what I know, it was built in 1947 originally. You guys took it over 5 or 6 years ago. Never been in the hospitality business before. So Greg, why?
We were looking for a professional change. We both really like to travel. We both like intimate experiences when we travel, and we both like to get to know people when we travel. And there wasn't an offering like that in town here. So that's what we wanted to offer to our community and to people visiting from outside the community.
So I've been here a couple of days now. There's a lot of art. Tell me a little bit about what that is, Julie, and how it got here.
With a hotel, you really want to add layers, and we wanted to work with some artists that were friends of ours, but that also had gone and made a big name for themselves, like Jason Woodside, for instance. He's done some really great graffiti art. You can see it on the chimney, more colorful, and then it comes down into the room in a more calming palette, but in his same signature pattern. Some other great artists like Ty Williams, who does the wall here behind us. We really wanted to bring in different artists to create different moods.
What I've seen is the locals love this place. Was that something you guys intended to do, to bring the local community into the resort?
Yeah, absolutely. And like Julie said, with layers with the art and layers with the design, it's the same thing with layering the programming and offering for both the guests and the locals here. But ultimately, we want our guests to get a feeling when they stay with us. We want them to feel as if they live in the neighborhood. To us, there's no better way to give them that feeling than to let them mingle with people who actually live in the neighborhood.
Well, I love it, because just getting to talk to everybody, you feel, as a guest, I feel like a local already, right?
Good.
And so they're telling me where to go, what to do, what's cool about the area, and that's something you won't find out from a major brand, right? You have to have that local group that comes in here and makes you feel at home. What I like about it is you've got so much going on just right here, right? All right, so I'm staying in room 306 here. Do you have a room that maybe we can take a walk? You can kind of show us a little bit about the place, talk about it.
We'd love that.
Yeah, we're going to show you one of our Cozy Cabana Queens, which is room 303. It's a single queen bed, so we'll walk you over there now.
Why don't you tell us about what your thought was when you just decided to design? You wanted to be part of this, and you took it on yourself. You didn't go out and find somebody else to come in and design it for you. You knew what you wanted. So take us through what that looked like.
Absolutely. You know, when you're opening and starting a concept, especially for a hotel, you want to tell a story and have a narrative. And our narrative here started with old Florida meets Palm Springs and that California coastal vibe. Started there and we layered. You have to get to know your client or get to know the brand that you're going to be working with and really dissect it and understand it. And then you can start to make a story and a narrative that makes sense, and a design that people feel good in, and a design that people want to keep coming back to. In starting the design of a hotel, I started with the headboards. That's just where I naturally gravitated towards. We used reclaimed wood for all of the headboards, different types in different rooms. We've got some old skating rinks that were torn out. We've got some old barns. In 303, the headboard really climbs the wall and goes onto the ceiling. We wanted to work with minimalist luxury, you know, that's what we're looking for. How can we pare down everything, make you feel like you're in a beach house where all the clutter's gone and you're just free to be yourself. Exposing the concrete floor that was already there and shining that up, we were surprised to find shell that was natural shell from the 40s that they had brought in from the beach as aggregate. So we shined that up, and now we have these floors with natural shell particles that show the history of the building. So things like that, and then things like bringing in industrial open hanging rods for room 303, you know. You don't have to have a big closet. Let's make it more casual, comfortable. The bathrooms, we did want to keep that bit of luxury and make them feel spa-like, and use rain showers and clean tiles and really make those spaces pop.
Simple elegance, you said.
Yes.
And you know what? That describes it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be complicated, but you guys have done a great job designing this place, running this place, operating it. The local community, the guests, they love this place. We'll come back if you'll have us back. And I feel like I'm a part of the community already. So we're going to come back here tonight. We're going to have a little fire and get to spend some time with you guys again. Thank you so much for your time today and describing this. This is an awesome, awesome place. What an exciting day so far. I got to spend a little time this morning watching the sun come up on Atlantic Beach. Came back over here to Hotel Palms, had a little coffee.
Oh, at Show Pigeon.
At Show Pigeon. Awesome. Jamie was awesome here. We're going to actually have a fire pit tonight, have a little fire. Where are you headed off to?
Well, I actually got to enjoy a whole hour of yoga this morning. This place is amazing. I am now headed off to Jacksonville Beach. We're going to check out Architectural Classics custom build coastal home. Can't wait to show you guys that.
And I'm going to head over to Riverside, downtown Jacksonville. Going to see it from the road. Going to just walk down, look at the shopping, the great restaurants. Might even take a boat ride and see what it looks like from the shoreline as well. So I will meet you back here tonight. Maybe a glass of wine.
I'll see you fireside.
I can't wait. Okay, so we've shown you the Atlantic Beach area of Jacksonville. Now we're here in just south of downtown in historic Avondale. This is a cool, trendy little area south of Jacksonville. A lot of nice boutiques, a lot of arts, museum, live music, food trucks. This is the part of the downtown that you don't see. This is a small town feel. So if you're coming to this area, you want to enjoy the shops, the restaurants, the live music here. Stop into the boutique shops because this is second to none. As the largest real estate team in the state of Florida, our agents have to be community experts. And I'll tell you, after coming down to the Jacksonville area and Avondale, the historic Avondale, I love this area. It is trendy, it's hip. This is a place that I would relocate if I could, and I would put it on your list if you're thinking about moving to Jacksonville. Another great place to consider if you're relocating to the Jacksonville area, just about 10 minutes south, we're in Ponte Vedra. We're on the intercoastal. These homes, all beautiful homes, your own private dock. I don't think you'd find a better, more amazing setting than to have a home here on the water. Now this is nice. This is nice. Absolutely gorgeous, all private, your own little oasis here. Doesn't matter the size of your boat, whether it's a jet ski, a smaller boat, or the yacht behind me. This is a place you definitely would want to consider if you're relocating to the Jacksonville area. Ponte Vedra. Wow, look at this. Another great way to see the homes here in the Jacksonville area is from the water. We're on the Intercoastal Waterway. Behind me is Palm Island, and Kat is inside right now interviewing Manala with Architectural Classics. I believe that we've got the better view than Kat, but let's go inside and let's see what Kat's talking about.
We are at this magnificent house in Palm Island, which is a hidden gem in Jacksonville Beach. I've got Manala with me from Architectural Classics, and she's going to tell me how this house got its start.
Well, the homeowners came to us and they were looking for something that was waterfront, that could accommodate a huge dock, really a coastal home that they could entertain in. And we came across this lot just by happenstance, but that's what we do. People come to us and they tell us what they're looking for, and just like a doctor, we take down a list of what their wants and needs are and we diagnose it. And we say, we have the perfect lot for you, we think this will fit your needs, and we can come up, we can get you integrated with our team, our architects, our wonderful designers, and all of our craftsmen, and build just about anything anybody wants, and just about anywhere they want. So many of the homes that are in Florida are very Floridian style in almost a canned way. And we wanted to bring a new flavor to the local housing market. And I think that's what we do. We specialize in European style homes, so it could be any type of European style. Anything that has flair, that's outside of the ordinary, and that is a fully custom luxury build, that's something that we specialize in, because we bring the intangibles that you need to make a house like that look good.
The custom aspect of it from start to finish. So if somebody comes to you and they have a loose idea,
yes,
you can help kind of wrap all that up.
Absolutely. So you can build any dream here, any vision.
Awesome. Well, I can't wait to see everything that this house has to offer and all the little nooks and crannies and special features.
We're excited to show you.
Nala, this kitchen is insane. How gorgeous is this?
I agree.
Clearly the house was built for entertaining.
It was definitely built for entertaining, and I've been entertained here a few times since building this house, and it's been just phenomenal.
So tell me about, we've got a built-in refrigerator over here. We've got a hidden microwave.
Yes.
This is a gas cooktop, Thermador appliances.
Gas cooktop for lots of cooking out, because the owner of this home is a steak and meat master.
And then straight through these doors here, you have a whole second kitchen.
Yeah.
I'd say you nailed the design.
They made all the selections, so this is really credit to them, because we can offer 10 or 12 different ideas for any given surface or area, and they bring it home, and that's what ties it in.
So we're heading out to their boathouse where they've got 2 boats.
Yes.
And is there any other amenities that they have in?
The boathouse is definitely unique. It is an exceptionally long dock. The other thing is it's kind of modern. If you compare it to other docks, they have modern taste. They're young. So they wanted something that was cool and that was hip and that also worked well. So this has the utility, but it also has the design. It's lit all the way down. We wanted to make sure there was nighttime visibility, because if you're not on your dock at night, why do you even have a dock?
So you've got the functionality, you've got the safety, but most importantly, you've got this killer design.
And when all of those things come together, that's when we know our homeowners they're gonna love their house.
This boathouse is the cherry on top, the icing on the cake.
I totally agree.
Did you guys design
We
this piece?
were with the homeowner every step of the way on this. The color scheme has to coordinate with the house. The design style, the thematics of it have to blend in with what you've done on the interior. You want the transition outside to be seamless. We can bring on, we've got the X-Men, so it doesn't matter what you want. Do you want a dock? We can make that happen. Do you want an outdoor kitchen, the hibachi grill, whatever your needs are, whatever people are looking for. Like, we're really excited that we have that and we can build whatever vision people bring to the table. So that's what we're going for. We want you the wow when you walk outside, from the wow till you jump off the dock and go jet skiing.
Manala, thank you so much for your time today and introducing us to this masterpiece of a house.
Thank you.
Tell us how we can reach out to you if someone's interested in doing something
Definitely.
similar.
So you can find us online on the web, archclassics.com, and you can find us on Instagram at Architectural Classics.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see what's next.
Oh, well, you're welcome. I'm glad to host you.
Kat Flanagan with Robert Slack. Today with me, I've got Kim Thompson of Florida Funding, and today she's going to be telling us the difference between a pre-qualification and a pre-approval. So Kim, what's the difference?
Great question, Kat. We get that asked all the time. The difference between a pre-qualification and a pre-approval is what the buyer shows us or what the buyer tells us. A pre-qualification is simply based on our interview with the client and what they've told us their income and asset information is. A pre-approval is actually what they show us. We pull credit, we review their pay stubs, we review their bank statements, and we verify the documentation. Giving a pre-approval is a stronger place to be when you're submitting an offer. with a home because it shows the seller that you're a serious buyer. You've spoken with a mortgage professional, and we know you're pre-approved.
And so how much does it cost typically for a buyer to get a pre-approval?
Getting a pre-approval is quick, it's easy, and it's free.
Awesome. Well, thank you again so much for your time. I just love all this information you give us, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for having me.
All right, I mentioned we were going to go to Taco Lou's here. The old saying that I learned apparently here in Jacksonville in Florida is the farther north you go, the more southern it gets. But that's not the case here because they've got all types of great food and cuisine in Jacksonville. We're here at Taco Lou's, as I mentioned. We're going to go in, we're going to have some great dinner, some great drinks, and we want you to come with us.
The owners, Don and Debbie, actually started in barbecue. So they decided to retire. They did some traveling and realized that there was no way they could ever leave this industry, and they fell in love with the Baja street-style Mexican-American tacos. California, Baja area was boats, tacos, and canned beer, which is basically our theme. Street-style American tacos and a boat or a plate here, kind of where it was all born. Started 13 years ago. At the time, there was really no Baja street-style Mexican tacos in Florida, or Jacksonville for that matter. It hasn't caught on yet. So they started the idea, and 13 years later, we have grown to this. Been at this location for 8 years. We've been at TPC for 7. Typically, the restaurant's crawling with caddies and players and announcers, and just like we are on the course, they come back here to party after they're done with their rounds and to obviously eat tacos and drink tequila. Tacos, they're very unique. We use a lot of fresh ingredients. Everything's fresh ingredients. Our carne asada, which is marinated in lime juice for 24 hours, so we're known for our fresh fish tacos. We have amazing scallop and ahi tuna and salmon. I think we are the largest tequila bar in all of Florida. We have the largest mezcal selection on the entire East Coast. We have a lot of rare and unique items in this building. Typically year-round, we will always have 1 to 3 different types of our own private barrels of tequila, but we are known for one that we've had since the very beginning. It's Herradura, which is a very popular tequila brand. We have our own barrel called the Double Barrel. It's a Herradura Reposado. It's aged for 11 months in Jack Daniel barrels and then finished off in a nice French oak barrel for the 12th month. Tastes beautiful by itself, but it also makes an incredible margarita. It's probably my favorite margarita on the menu and one of my favorite tequilas to sip.
Wow, what a great meal we've had here at Taco Lou's. Okay, the drinks were good too, but we're going to head back over to Hotel Palms. We're going to sit by the fire tonight and finish our long day here in Jacksonville. What a great day we had here in Jacksonville, and especially here at Atlantic Beach and the Hotel Palms. We're here tonight. As you can see, we've got a great fire, we've got some music, just what this place is all about. Next time you're in town, you're in Jacksonville, Atlantic Beach, you might want to stop here at Hotel Palms and see what they've got to offer. Coming up in a little bit, we're going to show you all our featured listings around the state of Florida, so stick with us.
1730 3rd Avenue in DeLand, Florida is an immaculate 4-bed, 3-bath home with a bonus room that could be a 5th bedroom. This home has been significantly renovated over the past 2 years. The exterior features a newer roof sitting atop this terrific home with all new windows and gutters and French doors leading to the backyard. Inside, the popcorn ceiling has been scraped and replaced with knockdown texture. New flooring upstairs and down, new bathroom vanity, crown molding and baseboards have been added throughout. The entire interior has been freshly painted and all new interior doors added throughout. This home features new appliances, new water heater, and a super efficient heat pump. The community offers a children's park at the edge of the neighborhood. 9145 Northwest 193rd Street in Monacape, Florida is a 2-bed, 2-bath farm offering almost 30 acres. This farm offers you the peace and quiet you're looking for, and enjoy the lush pastures available for your livestock and the abundance of wildlife that call it home. Located between Ocala and Gainesville, you have the perfect location. This is a well-built, solid log home with a 2011 metal roof that has an energy-efficient solar blanket. There is a full-house Generac generator and real wood floors. And what would a log cabin be without a beautiful stone fireplace? The fully screened-in porch is another added feature that supports ample room for entertaining and family events. There is an extra bonus room off the porch that will lend itself as extra space for visitors or family, or just as added storage. There's a 1,500 square foot Quonset building for all your equipment and off-road toys. Several outbuildings for animals and storage, fully perimeter fenced and cross-fenced with separate entrance for trailers. The lovely gated entrance brings you into this exquisitely maintained home at 9945 Northeast Jacksonville Road in Anthony, Florida. This 3-bed, 2-bath home affords over 3,000 square feet of living space, high ceilings, and large open rooms all throughout. You will notice the care this home has been given. An added bonus room that has its own fireplace. A large, spacious kitchen with an eat-in breakfast nook that gives you access to the screened-in porch, providing the perfect place for morning coffee. Plenty of outdoor entertaining space, including a hot tub area. There is a separate garage that has endless possibilities, plenty of room for paddocks, and a barn for your horses. This property is centrally located to Ocala, World Equestrian Center, and HITS. 14501 Thornfield Court in Tampa, Florida sits on a beautiful corner lot. This is an absolutely stunning, newly updated 4-bedroom home featuring 2 master suites with 3 baths, a 2-car garage, saltwater pool, all located in the desirable Carrollwood Village. The spacious family room with a wood-burning fireplace opens to the kitchen and is great for family fun and entertaining. There's an eat-in gourmet kitchen that is equipped with beautiful granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, Gen Air electric cooktop, double oven, wood and glass cabinets, a large pantry, designer copper sink, gorgeous tile backsplash, and a kitchen island with designer sink and granite countertop. The split bedroom plan includes 2 master suites complemented with ensuite double vanities, separate shower stalls, walk-in closets, and a soaking tub in master suite number 1. The outdoor living space includes a screened-in saltwater pool, a pool deck with pavers, outdoor kitchen, covered patio with lots of room to relax and enjoy the fully fenced-in backyard. Find yourself living this ultimate Carrollwood lifestyle in this incredible state-of-the-art home.
What a great day we had here in the Jacksonville area, seeing everything they have to offer. I hope you learned something, you saw something you liked today, and we can't wait to show you our next stop when we go over to the Emerald Coast next time and look at the Destin area.